So, episode 78. After chasing Glendid and his cat 3/4 of the way across the island into their underground kingdom, you found a huge tribe of bugbears living in a grand underground dwarven city. After meeting Glendid's young daughter named Isabella, you set off following her to her dad's location. A huge underground lava-filled cavern with a picturesque castle sitting directly in the middle of it is what stood before you. And before you could catch Isabella, she disappeared into the building and fell through what appears to be a trapdoor. After many attempts to open the trapdoor, now Dakari, Isabella, and the Crag Cat are all in the deep caverns below, while Rogu, Newt, Ronan, Dudley, all accompanied by Glendid, have made their way to the basement of the castle and have now exited via a purple worm tunnel. Drums sound in the deep.
That's right, the drums. I remember that.
Why does it have to be drums?
So, we'll start with Dakari, Isabella, and the Crag Cat. The last words that Isabella said to Dakari was, "I'm scared," before the drums started sounding in the deep, echoing through this deep, dark cavern.
You know, how many? Like, is there only one exit, or is there multiple? Or?
You made your way to a staircase. You are now at the bottom of a stair.
That's right.
Staircase.
And I believe I was about to start making my way up.
Yeah, and it's so dark in there. You can sort of see, but very, very little. Isabel goes, "I've got a trick to show you. Watch this." And she reaches forward on the top of the Crag Cat and touches the front of his head. And all of a sudden, its eyes light up like headlights, shining off into the distance, giving you 30 foot of vision.
Happy days.
The dark.
That's cool.
Just cast
So,
light on the head of the cat.
Am I still coming up the stairwell?
Yes. The stairs that you're walking up are stone. Well, they are stone, but they are masoned. They are built. They are manufactured stairs. Unlike just carved out of rock, they are manufactured stone.
Well, any markings or anything, or am I just walking up and it's just...
You're marking. No markings, but the fact that you're walking up a random built staircase in the middle of caverns. You don't go very high or very far. The staircase only turned maybe twice before you reach the top and step into another cave. The echoing of the drums now much louder than they were before. Almost as if the drum is in this cavern. Now we'll go to the guys in the worms. So, the rest of you have joined Glendid and you've started walking through a worm tunnel. Glendid believes that it's the purple worm that you have already killed.
Cool.
So you've all quite comfortably just headed off into this 8-foot round tunnel.
As you do.
We got a dwarf with dark vision.
Our dog vision.
and we've got Dudley with dark vision, and Glendid's got dark vision. So it's only Rogu and Newt who are struggle to see.
Okay, I'll keep my hand on Dudley's shoulder and be guided.
I have
I think-
vision.
I did just say Newt's got dark vision, so you're all right because you're a dwarf.
It's the other Ronan. Ronan and Rogu have no dark
It's
vision.
Ronan who's got no dark vision. Leave it out. Did you forget your own name? But you start heading through this tunnel, and you don't get maybe 50 feet before more tunnels start appearing off to the sides. Exactly the same shape, exactly the same diameter, almost as if like the worm was turning around on itself, creating this maze, this labyrinth of tunnels. But you find yourself at a crossroads. Left, right, or forward?
Are there any markings that indicate which direction the worm came and went?
That would be a survival or nature. This is where you need your druid.
What is survival? This is 17.
You can sort of see the drag marks where the worm has sort of like pulled itself along and created a heap underneath his belly to gauge a direction, and it looks like it's back the way you came or right. For the way the worm was going.
I would suggest we go to the left.
To the left, to the
Well,
left.
Which will be the way that the worm came from.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
fair enough.
Okay. All in agreement?
Yeah, why not?
The worm would have been straight on or left, coming towards you.
I would think.
Can you do me a favour, Jacob?
Yes?
Says yes, music. So yeah, go on.
I'm blind, so I'll follow other people.
Okay, fine. So we've agreed that we're turning left then. Glenn did sort of like reluctantly takes the information on board and starts heading left. Stabs his staff on the floor a couple of times, grabs a stick, stabs it on the floor a couple of times, and casts light, and is now lighting the way. So those that were blind are now not blind.
Aren't you a nice person?
It's true. I do my best just for you.
Appreciate it.
It's white lizard person. Come, join me at the front.
I think he's
Okay.
talking about you.
Why me?
They like the look of you. Friendly face.
Okay. I will.
You're not blind anymore.
Okay.
He's cast light on a stick, so you've got 30 feet of vision.
Alright then.
You move up next to him, and he's holding his stick out. You're walking down this tunnel, and he puts his huge left arm over your shoulder, and you're a good foot shorter than him. And he puts it in and he goes, quietly in your ear. He goes, "You are a man of Caraboa, no?"
Yes.
I was trying to get the drink that he keeps on wetting.
Tell him.
Yes.
There's so many voices.
I hear voices in my head.
Yeah. You are a man of Caraboa, yes?
Yes. I am.
Ah, like sizzling bacon. Very good. Why you think of him?
What do I think of him?
Yeah, how you feel following such disdain, such evilness, such death?
Well, if I do things for it, it gives me powers, which are quite cool. But there's one task I have to complete for him.
So you worship him to get the power.
Yes.
Power hungry. Ah.
No, power to give me the ability to achieve things that I want. So not power hungry, just utility hungry.
Ah, you wish to be, so you wish to accomplish. What do you wish to accomplish?
I wish to make lots of money. Money.
And he literally goes, "Ah, money not accomplishment. Money is gained. I can give you money, I got lots of money.
Ooh, how much?
But it does not get you anywhere."
On my home planet, it does.
I'm planning. You space dragon, oh.
Yes. Money gives us status and freedom.
Status is gained, status is earned. You don't need the money to get the status. Earn the respect. That's what gives you status. You can be poor man, but be hero.
Not that easy where I'm from.
'Tis a shame. You have the ambience of a hero about you.
But it's not for me, it's for my dear mother and my okay father.
Ah, father is only okay, but your mother is dear. Why such disdain for your father?
Oh no, I'm just trying to, banter and all. He's alright. A bit short, but he's alright.
Very well. We should continue. I know what it's like to be father. My child missing, poor Isabella. She must be struggling. But your big red friend is with her, so I trust that he has same ambience as you as hero. So I trust. But thank you for talk. We stick together, eh? Ha ha! Yeah.
Haha, yes.
Keeps his arm over your shoulder and just keeps walking down the tunnel.
Am I on the side where the heart is?
You're on his left, yeah.
Okay.
His left arm is over your shoulder.
Okay. Perfect.
The rest of you continue to carry on walking down this purple worm tunnel. A strong breeze gushes up, almost blowing your syrups off. Just a whoop, 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 whoop. But there comes a familiar smell.
Of the sea?
No, only a familiar smell to you.
Mealworm.
So Glendid takes a deep breath. Oh, you smell that? Lemongrass. But Dudley, you smell salt water. Newt smells like that oily, coppery smell that you get off a coin when you twiddle them between your fingers too much. Not really sure what Brogu's favourite smell would be.
Some fancy food, maybe. Like duck.
Okay, you get the whiff of duck l'orange.
Ooh. Oh, I hate duck. No, I'm kidding. Oh, duck. Delicious.
And Newt sort of wandering at the back, sort of not Newt. Ronan at the back takes a big, deep breath. Roast beef. Hey, it's roast beef, that is. I like roast beef. Roast beef, Yorkshires, drippings, gravies, roast patties. Oh, it's making me hungry, days. Can you smell that?
I smell something else than a roast dinner.
What do you smell?
Seawater.
Nah, no salt. Plenty of beef dripping though. What do you smell? I can't not smell no salt.
Blended, do you know about this phenomenon?
Once there was rumour, and I only go with rumour, many times not travelling cave. Rumour of a flower that gives everybody the smell of their favourite thing. I bet if Isabella smelled this, she would smell strawberries. Tis her favourite thing. She loves strawberries. Was her mother's favourite. Always enjoyed the strawberries. God bless her mother.
Sophie loss.
What happened to her?
Ah! My darling wife. Unfortunately, she killed by the settlers. Many of them came, took our village. This is why we now live underground. We originally live where the city of Teleme has been built. This was our grand village. Many of us lived there, and now only few of us remain.
Was this a recent thing or since the first one?
No, the Teleme. Teleme has only just been built.
No, I'm talking about the first time the settlers came.
No, recent, as in now.
Yeah, so
Teleme's only just been built.
yeah, so you've been ran out
Yes,
since we moved in.
It is fresh. Isabella was only a young furryling when her mother passed. But we hold no grudges against the people that are here. They are not warriors. They are men of God, kind of. They are men of cloth. Men of belief. Maybe their beliefs are wrong. And he takes a little glance down at you. But who are we to judge in people's beliefs? Ilmon Frictabin bleeds life into the islands, creating beautiful creatures, creating beautiful plants, plants that can smell your favorite smell. This is a beautiful thing.
And potentially plants that could save lives. I'm guessing.
Again, yes. See, life is a beautiful thing. Ilmon Frictamin breathes life into the islands. But with that life, there must be death. And we all know who breathes death into the islands. The venom seeps from the mountains, down into the earth, creating darkness, creating death. But from everything comes chaos. Because without the life and the death, there will be no chaos in the middle.
What if you didn't have a choice to embrace the chaos?
We never have a choice to embrace the chaos. The chaos embraces us. But with every piece of chaos, there must come calm. And this is where the light will show the way. And I can see by your eyes, you'll know what I am talking about. And you'll know who breeds the chaos and who breeds the light.
Have you ever bred chaos?
I'm sorry, what was that short person?
Have you ever bred chaos? And what was your light?
I concentrate on the life of the earth. Your friend Constantine, he currently being fed on the life of Irmon Frictamin, fighting against this Malachor, which is caused by the chaos. See, we always speak about the chaos, but once your friend Constantine, if he ends up going to the dark, the death will take him. Once the death will take him, he will make his way to the light, and he will live a happy ever afterlife, along with all of the other elders, gods, or anything that you are believing in. For every one, you need the other. One cannot live with just this. One cannot live with just one of the above.
So you're saying that death and by extension murder is necessary?
Murder is too dark. I'm talking about the natural death, the way of the world, the circle of life, as they call it. We die to become the plants then grow to feed the people, to create the life, to die again. Murder is too dark. Murder goes into chaos. Chaos is not necessary for death.
Yeah.
Death comes to all of us, regardless of chaos.
Again.
You will understand. He looks at all of you and he goes, "Are any of you betrothed? Or parents, guardians? Or are you all bachelors, eh?"
Single is at the moment.
It's okay. You see,
no.
it's the at the moment bit. So you want to find the love. See, now let me tell you, when you find the love, that's when the chaos really sets in.
I think I already got plenty of chaos on my plate at the moment.
Oh. Chaos can be good on its own. Chaos can be fun. Chaos can lead to anything. Create new life with chaos. If you have calm life, do not let chaos take over. But if you have chaotic life, then you would find the calm.
Depends if they let me.
Oh, it's not about being let. It's about finding it within yourself. When we have time, and all this while he's walking, when we have time, I show you very, very, very good meditation state. And you will find your calm. No chaos.
I'll look forward to it.
And from the back, you hear Ronan go, I think I might have some sort of kid somewhere, maybe, possibly.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I got told that I might have some sort of kid, maybe, possibly roaming around. I got told to find my kin. I got a great grandkid knocking around somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, he might not be on these islands, or he might be on these islands, or he might not be, or not somewhere.
I'm sorry, what?
Too many false negatives. Yeah, you missed that one.
Clearly.
Yeah,
He might be his own father.
it's a possibility.
Well, great grandfather.
Apparently, that if I had gone back in the past, I might not have created myself to be around now.
What the fuck?
And Glendon just goes, chaos. Yes, you all understand. This is where the chaos sets in. Come, we continue. Hey, just keep walking through the tunnel.
Yeah, I follow.
How far are we?
But during this time, quarter of a mile. Back to Dakari. So, while you've been walking through and listening to these drums beating in the distance, Isabella, while sitting on top of the cat, has pulled your arm in as close as she can, and she's holding you so tightly, cutting off the circulation to your fingers.
I shall lean in and say, listen, everything's going to be fine. I'm going to look after you. I'll get you back to your daddy.
But there is only one of you.
Yeah, but I'm big and I'm strong. And I ain't going to let anyone come here.
I like big and strong. Big and strong, good. Okay. What about fast? Are you fast?
Fast enough.
Oh, the cat's fast.
Yeah, your cat's fast enough for the both of us.
The cat's really fast. As the drum beat starts to speed up, the cat sort of like the ears go back, and the eyes look directly in front, and just looking into the deep dark of this cave.
Can I see anything yet, or is it still just
You've only got
open space?
Isabel looks off into the distance with her dark vision, being a bugbear. And she pulls your arm down and goes, there's something over there.
Can you describe it, little girl?
It's got lots of legs.
Maybe we should avoid it.
And she sort of looks around, and she can see that there's it's quite a large room, and you can hug the edge. She notices about 150 feet over the other side that there is another exit to this cavern that you're in.
Then we shall head around the walls to the exits you can see.
Okay. And you hear her all like, quietly. And the cat start, like, obviously the cat's paws are almost silent on the rock. But would you roll me a stealth check, please?
It's going to be terrible, isn't
With disadvantage due to your fatigue.
it? Ugh. Can I roll something to try and get rid of that before I make the roll?
No, because the only way to get rid of fatigue is to rest.
Ugh. Sorry, what am I rolling again? Stealth.
Stealth.
Oh, I can already tell what this is going to be. Wow. Do you know what I've got to choose from?
A 6 and a 4.
Close. And that 1 resulting in a 3, and a 2 resulting in a 4.
Oh, one out of 2's not bad. Excellent. Well, with your terrible roll, you step forward, and your tail hits a rock, and it just goes along the stone floor. And Isabel looks over to see the creature, and she goes, "It disappeared." And then you hear her, "It's appeared again."
I tell her to move rather hastily to the exit she described.
The cat, she grabs hold of the cat's mane, and the cat goes, because you know how quick this freaking thing is. And the cat with her on the back disappears. The next thing you hear is loads of almost sounds like hundreds of feet running across the rocky surface.
Is that because it is hundreds of feet running across the rocky surface?
No.
Okay.
But you're standing there. You can see her light disappearing, and all of a sudden, between you and her, this flash of blue and white appears, almost out of nowhere, just with a and steps in front of you, raises up his front 4 legs, huge fangs at the front, and it's going to take a strike at you. And it's going to miss with a 10.
Holy fuck. Can I see what it is?
It's a giant spider.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Couldn't be a snake or something. It had to be a spider.
It is one of them. Which is a phase spider, which is why it's got the ability to appear and disappear and reappear.
Am I strong enough to defeat it, do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
I have no idea.
Well,
I think I'm a big fucking dragon. I want to kill it. But,
well, then do that.
okay. I am going to...
I mean, I could say roll an intelligence check to see whether you think you can beat this up, but then you're going to be wasting time not killing it.
Yeah. I'm going to strike with my greatsword.
Good, you do.
So, 21 to hit.
21 hits.
$11 damage.
With one cleave, just straight through, you just slice through its abdomen, its webbing just all over the floor, and it lets out an almighty squeal. It collapses.
Whew, that's lucky. And I shall make my way towards the direction Isabel ran to.
You start running to head towards the light that you can see still coming off the cat's head. And again you hear this time with a noise.
Damn it.
This time you don't see it. but webbing comes from above and grabs you on the shoulder. Contested strength.
What's contested strength?
Roll me a strength.
Cool.
Not athletics, strength.
$15.
Oh, I rolled a 14. I thought I was going to get you then.
Oof.
As you run, this web comes from up on the rocks, grabs you by the shoulders, sticks to your horn, and you pull away and start running. As you start running away, though, you hear as Arthur is hanging on the web that you've left behind.
Oh, good. No. How could you? You better not kill Arthur. You bet. I run back and grab him.
Straight away. You better not kill him. Do kill him. Straight away. You run back and grab him.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Give me a strength. Or you can do athletics this time because it's not contested. He's just in the web. Strength, yeah. Athletics, yeah.
25.
Yeah, easy. You literally run over, you grab him and just pull him out of the web. Run straight under. Just this time, not sitting on top of your head. He's now hanging onto your waistband. Just as you start running around the outside with another thum dum. Goes for another strike. Nat 20!
Of course.
Yeah, running that 20.
Boo.
Successfully stinks its teeth in for 8 points of piercing damage. Oh, you didn't roll disadvantage on those strengths, did you? Alright.
No, I didn't. Apologies.
It's fine. Would you roll me a constitution saving throw, please? With disadvantage.
14.
You are poisoned. Which would actually give you more disadvantages, but because you got the fatigue, you're a disadvantage anyway.
Can I add that in here that I'm poisoned somewhere? Or
You can, I think there's an option.
Oh, yeah, there is, yeah.
There's an option for that. Now you got time. You got to. It's in front of you. It's just beat you. You're poisoned. You can strike it.
You better fucking believe it.
Remember, with disadvantage.
Okay, I need to 10.
Or 10 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 hits.
Oh wow.
But it's a spider, bro.
10 damage.
10 damage again. Another cleave. Abdomen. The web's just all up the wall.
Happiness. And I shall continue to the light.
About 60 feet in front of you, you can see that she's standing there, and she goes, "Come on!" As it echoes through the cavern, you now hear all of the legs moving down the walls.
How far ahead is she?
60 feet.
How close are the spiders to me?
Anywhere, because they can phase.
So using my breath weapon is no use.
And also, you can't see because you haven't got dark vision.
Well, yeah, but there's a spray with breath weapon.
Oh, I know.
So I'll get some of the little buggers at least. Go on, I'm just going to carry on. Carry on trying to get as close to her as quick as I can.
You continue to run, and all of a sudden you see this crazy bright light appear from almost nowhere and takes out two spiders that are hanging on the wall above your head. One of them almost lands on you as you're running. And you hear again, "Come on!"
Could have done it the whole time. I shall carry on. Keep running.
You get about 15 feet away from the cat and Isabella, where the door opening is, and all of a sudden, all these webs just appeared, striking up against the cavern opening. The cat looking at you from the other side, pouring at the webbing, trying to clear it so there's a gap for you to get through. But when you get there, one last spider sits, fangs go up, and it's going to go for another strike and miss.
Then I shall swing my greatsword at the bastard. 10 to hit.
10 hit.
My strikes, how much damage it does, is that disadvantage as well?
No.
Okay, cool.
Just the D20s.
11.
Again, one last. As it rears up, you grab your sword and just shove it straight under its chin. Just give it a twist to it. You pull the webbing away from the door and clamber through, and as you do, rocks start to fall. And you're now trapped behind a cave-in. But at least a cave-in between you and the spiders.
Sure. Can I see anything else? Is there any exit to this cave-in, or am I just in a cave with no...
No, you're just in a dark room as far as... You turn around and see dark. You look in front of you, you see dark.
Is the cat's light not on anymore?
No, the spell ran out at this moment in time. So you're in the dark cave.
Yay!
Those of you that are walking through the worm tunnel, you've had a fairly pleasant conversation up until now.
Of course.
But one of the tunnels suddenly opens up and takes you through into not an open area, but certainly larger than the areas that you've been in so far. And built up on one of the walls and carved in is a mass of dwarven runes. All just huge, maybe sort of like 60, 80 foot high, almost as if it's a giant monument to something.
Are we clear enough to know what it's monumenting?
If the right person asks me, yeah, but he's got his eyes shut at the minute.
Do we know what the monument is for?
Oh, those of you who can speak dwarf, yes.
Lovely.
So Newt, again, using his stone cunning and his ability to read dwarf. The stonework itself is maybe a century to 2 centuries old.
Oh, bloody hell.
The markings themselves show there is the hammer of Tharg. Tharg was a dwarven god. He was effectively the dwarven god of thunder, funnily enough. And he was the one, rumoured, that he was the one that created the golems. and that's the mechanoid creatures, the ones that you've seen walking around the island, which you would have known if you'd have read the books. But on the actual monument, on the actual plinth itself, on the wall, it says, "Here lies Lord Tharg, King of the Dwarves, God of Thunder, Creator of Life, Bringer of Strife. Here lies the God of Thunder."
So is his tomb?
Yeah. Does it look like just a monument, or does there appear to be?
From what you're looking at, it's a giant carving in brickwork. It's like it's cave, and then this really smooth carved out bit of stonework. You can see how old the stonework is, like how long it's been there. But there's nothing else there except for just this big lump of. What would you? I'm trying to think. What would you call it? You call it a tablet. It's like a stone tablet carved into the cave wall.
Stone carved into a wall. Oh, no, don't know what it's called.
As I say, it's like a stone tablet. Like you know. But yeah, it's really clean. It's really smooth.
Ooh.
As in, it's been
Or a
carved
plaque.
and polished.
It's like a plaque.
Yeah, why not?
Is that how tall did you say it was?
I mean, I sort of did it maybe 60 feet high altogether.
Around the base, are there any features that look like they may push to open?
Okay, roll me an investigation.
That is a 27.
Okay. All the letters on the bottom are embossed. That's right, isn't it? That's what they're raised.
Yeah.
So all the letters on the bottom are embossed. So they're all raised out of the brickwork, rather than the letters being carved inwards. They've carved the rock around the letters. But your English is pretty good, or your Dwarven is pretty good, and you realise that along the last sentence, where it says, "Long live the great anvil," you notice that it doesn't say anvil. It almost looks like it says Asville.
I go over
So
and I
again,
try
to give you an example,
rotate the letter.
I was going to say, because that's an N, right, and that's a Z.
Yeah.
So,
I go over and I fiddle with it to try and rotate it.
you grab hold of it and you move it, and you can see a little bit of rock moves from behind it. So this may move. Roll me a strength check.
You need a hand there.
8.
Yeah, you're.
Someone
Can
get
I
this.
go over? Can I go and help Newt? Because it looks like he's bursting a blood vessel.
Sure. Roll me a strength check.
Yep. So flat strength.
Glendon sort of like all looking at all of you and going, why are you wasting time with this? He's some dead old dwarf. Come, we got to go. Got to find Isabel.
13.
Okay, you give it a twiddle, and you can see that like bits of sand are sort of dropping from behind and running down the line. But there, 13 don't shift it.
I spit in my palms and I give it another go.
What are you doing?
There's something hidden behind this thing.
What, do you think it may be important?
It's important to the dwarf.
I spit in my palms and I try to turn it again.
I'll give him advantage as a help.
It's fine. Glenn grabbed you by the top of your head, picks you up and just go, does it. This, you want to turn this. You want to make this say anvil.
Yes.
Good.
That's what.
And you don't live in Dwarven City without learning a little bit of dwarf. This guy, by the way, and he points up at the plate, goes, this guy, big dickhead. Not a nice person. Understand? Not a nice guy. But you want to move this? I move this. 28. That's just get crap.
We weakened it.
But I rolled a 17 and he's plus 9. Just to.
Bloody hell.
And he just grabs hold of it and just goes, poof. And it doesn't just turn. When it eventually goes, there's a snap. You hear a and then all of a sudden, all the letters on the whole thing just go, and it just rains down sand and dust over all of you.
Oh, it's in my eyes. It is a normal dwarven prank. I talked to Newt.
Anything else happen?
No. Roll me a perception.
All of us?
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Glendon didn't notice. Well, then that one.
17.
I don't notice anything with a 9.
Ooh, I might know something. Hold on. What's my perceived? 23.
Still got sand in my eyes.
Okay, we'll get a 17 now.
Yep.
Okay. Newt and Rogu. Ronan saw nothing either. Ronan and Glendon, not very good. They're not useful. You're standing there looking at this thing, and you're like clearing it from your eyes. You're looking at it, and it looks like it's getting closer to you. Like you're sort of looking at it, and it's sort of like slowly edging towards you. And as you look up, you get that feeling. You know when you look up at a building, and the clouds are going over the top, and it looks like the building's falling over. Well, you all look up, and as you look up, the whole thing is doing that and starting to lead towards you.
What? To the side, to the side.
No, it just is going now.
I move off to the left.
I mean, Newt screamed out "move," so the rest of them are guys are like, "Why?" It looks out, going, "Ah, to the side! Holy shit!"
Who's going to be the one that runs perpendicular?
No, it's all right because it's fine because it's only sort of like 40 foot wide. So in the middle, 20 foot either way, you're safe, and none of you are that slow. The slowest of you is 25, so you're fine. And as you move off to the side, it's slowly, it wasn't quick at all, and it just does this. And, and just an explosion of dust, dirt, cobwebs, just everywhere.
My eyes again.
Ah, should have pushed Glendon in the way. Oh, that was my
I'm
chance.
sorry, what was that?
I said, this is turning out to be a strange day. Yes.
Can you roll me a deception, please?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say that out loud. Okay. All right.
Hey, stop saying it. You've done it
Alright.
a couple of times now.
Right. Deceive, eh?
I should have pushed him in the wall.
18.
No, you're all right. I didn't get it. It's fine. I didn't hear the first, but I heard the second bit. Yes, strange day indeed. Very strange day.
Yes.
But while all the dust and that is settling, we'll go back to the others.
You are perfectly safe. And
Love it.
While in your dark cave, you can hear Isabel really heavy breathing, and she's all like leaning on the top of the cat, and you can. I'm so tired. It is so past my bedtime. Need to go to bed. Must go to sleep. We need to find somewhere safe. Please can we find somewhere safe? I'm getting really scared.
can you see anything around us?
And she goes, no, nothing, it's just a straight line this way.
Maybe I should.
It's hold the cat's tail.
Maybe I should let her rest here. While we carry on, have a little short rest. Or do you think we should?
I mean, it's night time. Like you've been going all day. You've not stopped to eat, drink, or anything.
Maybe we should stop to rest. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. If we can't, if it seems relatively safe where we are.
Yeah, I mean you are in a dark, thin cavern.
Then I shall tell her to rest.
Is Isabella sort of she grabs your hand, she pats it, and she goes, "I have an idea." And she walks over, like you can hear her stepping. You can also hear the cat breathing in all of this darkness. And the next thing you know, there's a bonfire in the middle of this little cave.
Awesome.
And you just hear her, she suddenly goes, as in that last little bit of magic has just taken all of the energy out of her.
I shall tell her to rest now. Rest now. Everything's going to be okay.
She walks over in the glow of the fire. You can see that she snuggles right into the cat and just sort of like leans in and just holds her little dolly and just.
Aw.
As he goes, oh, he's trying to kill her dad.
Yeah, really hard not to metagame, by the way. Every time an opportunity, I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, she
Right,
deserves
so
better.
Hikari, Isabella, and the cat have sat down for a long rest. So sort your long rest out. Get rid of your fatigue.
What about the poison?
You'll lose the poison as well. I think that's right.
No, I think you need to go get.
Ow, shush.
Sorry.
The poison hasn't automatically come off.
No, it doesn't. You gotta find a way of doing it. Well, I can do that. That's fine. I can do that. Your crazy little chinchilla friend.
Ah, yes.
Snuggles up under your armpit, pats you a couple of times, cast lay on hands, and takes away your poison.
I give him a little stroke on the head.
This would be a really weird freaking thing. You've got this very little girl tucked up into a giant cat, and then a chinchilla cuddling a lizard.
Yeah.
Welcome to D&D when shit don't make sense.
Yeah, nothing in D&D makes sense. The rest of you, as you as the dust and sand and all the web sort of clear, behind this huge plate that has just fallen down and crashed into the floor, you see something that you were not expecting to see. Behind this, you see a huge 60-foot standing skeleton.
I'm sorry, what?
A 60-foot skeleton.
Is it obvious what type of creature this skeleton was?
I'm not sure any. I mean, what's your biology like? So, obviously, not a dwarf, but a dwarven god.
Oh. Is this the Thunder God?
As it
Is the
stands,
skeleton holding a big hammer?
as you can see, it's standing there. No, it's got his hands across his chest like that, and it's laying directly upright. You can see that there are whiffs of a beard, and on its head there is a huge crown, massive crown on its head. The rest of the clothing and everything sort of worn away, broken. There's a couple of bracelets on him, but yeah, mostly worn away. But behind him, in between his legs, there is another cave leading off through the.
Newt, I know that you're one for stealing items. Would you
I
be
want
fond
that
of...
crown. I
Yeah.
want that crown. I
was
want
about-
that crown.
Yeah.
Just to do the you want that crown, you want that crown. The crown has got like an 8-foot diameter.
Yep.
So if we all pitch in, we can carry it.
Rogue knows me.
I'm more curious of the entrance that we just made.
Dudley,
You-
help us up, would you? We need to get up 60 feet tall. Throw us up there, please.
You really want me to lawn dart you as far as I can?
Let me try. Let me try this. I pull out my crossbow and I take aim at one of
Everyone duck.
the neck bone.
I cover my
Or
shoulders.
the collarbone. Something to, let the head go.
Sure.
$27.
So you stand there, you shoot out to the, you shoot straight up. Glendy stands there and go, no, do not disturb the dead.
Oh, joy.
Hits the neck, you hear as the neck breaks, and the body just goes and just crashes down into the floor.
Do we just block the entrance to that cave?
What's the crown? What's the crown? Ground floor?
Can I see if the entrance is blocked?
Yeah, I mean, you have to climb over all the bones, but the entrances still get to them.
Where's the crown?
Ronan's standing there looking up, and as he comes down, the ribcage goes like this. He goes, ah! And the ribcage just goes, lands either side of him, and he just. Inside the ribcage.
Sorry, I went to blow my nose. Have we got the crown yet?
You've destroyed the skeleton.
Ah, perfect.
I probably dented the crown.
Where is the crown? Is it on the floor? I'm searching.
The crown is still on the skull.
And where is the skull?
In the pile of bones.
In the park. Okay.
Like on top, like because
I wasn't sure if it was like still floating or something. I'd dig around searching for it.
I mean, you understand that this head is like 6 foot tall, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You don't need to search very long.
It's not like oh my god, where the fuck is it? It's like it's there. It's like there's not a lot of finding. It's right in front of you.
Cool. I jump on my crown.
Cool. You get the crown. You try and pull it, and as you pull it, the whole skull comes with it. And you can see that this crown has been on the head. Was it heavy as the head that wears the crown, right? You can see that this crown has been on this head for so long, it is embedded into the bone.
Oh, damn.
Also looks like it weighs about 1/4 of a ton. So you wouldn't be able to pick it up and put it anywhere. As he looks through all of this stuff. What can I do? I want it. I want it. I don't remember saying it was gold either. Did you hear me say gold?
No.
Cool. Just checking.
I'm more interested in getting into that cave.
In that case, let me inspect the crown.
All that desecration.
All that desecration, yeah. You inspect the crown. I'm not even going to make you roll for it. The crown is made of iron.
Ooh. Good quality iron.
I mean, it's raw iron ore. So it's still got its shine to it before they add oil to dull it down.
Iron or what?
No, iron ore.
Oh.
I get it.
Took me a while. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, O-R-E, Jack. O-R-E.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did chemistry, I know.
So Newt's not that interested in claiming it anymore.
What about the little trinkets and bracelets on the wrists?
All iron. Everything iron.
Well, never mind. I start making my way to the exit.
Destroys an ancient skeleton. They're nothing.
Mm-hmm.
One of them.
Brings down. You remember me telling you he's not a nice person, and you just desecrated his resting place. Or you're in for bad juju.
What did he do? Why is he not nice?
Oh, you want to know why he's not nice? Okay. Now, story time.
Yes.
Sit. Listen very carefully. I will say this only once. because apparently he's been in LA.
Hello.
Many of the years have gone by where the king, Lord of Thunder, bring rage to the islands. Make the weather terrible, kill the crops, destroy the animals, make them homeless. This was the weather changer. Not until Bahamut came and gave him meaning, gave him a reason to live. But for every soul this man killed, he absorbed it, which is what made him more evil. He gained the malice, the darkness of every soul he took from the islands. Story has it that there is a chest containing the souls of Lord Tag, held shut by the golden hand of the Mother Island.
I'm guessing we just opened that tomb.
But yes,
Nah.
but this is what you do. From what I hear these stories, you guys crazy bitches.
Right, and then let's find that chest. I mean, let's find Isabella.
Yeah, more that chest. I mean, more that Isabella. God damn, you got me at it now.
Let's find that chest.
Maybe Isabella is the chest and it's metaphorical.
What, one little child holding a whole lot of dark souls.
Yeah.
You are a strange one. Very, very strange. But my friends, come. We must start to rest. It is getting later and later. We are no good for Isabella, tired or dead.
Yeah. What do you need? I'll go help out.
I need to sleep. This is what I need to do. I can create one thing, maybe. It will keep us safe for the night. And he sort of steps back a little bit, takes a deep breath, and off to the edge of where this huge concrete slab has fallen appears a little hut.
Ooh.
This should do us for the night. Possibly. Come, we must go and get some rest, my friends. Food awaits.
Yep.
And as he opens the door to the hut, it's the TARDIS. Lot bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Opens up to a full-size hut. There's a working kitchen. There's all different bedrooms.
Okay.
Why can't I remember the name of the spell, Ray?
What, Liam's tiny hut?
That's the one. That's the one. My friends, dinner is in the oven. Please make yourselves at home. While it is cooking. Dudley, do you wish to learn this meditation?
Yeah, might as well. What do I need to do?
And he runs you through the routine of the meditation. It's not a lot. He just sort of, you'll place your position like this. Clear your mind. Think of nothing. From what I hear for you, this is pretty easy.
What are you trying to say?
The simplest minds are the most beautiful, my friend. But clear your mind of all your thoughts. No negativity, no positivity, no happiness, no evil, no chaos, no light, no life, no dark, no sweet, no sour. Clear your mind of everything and find your mantra. What word means lot for you? What is the word that makes you you?
What is the word that will define godly?
What
After
is,
trying to find
what is
it.
the word that makes you you?
Um,
Did you just go?
no, I went.
Oh, um's the word that defines you. And he goes, look, I show you, and he sort of sits down and he gets all calm. You see him just let out a deep breath, and as his ears go back, he just goes, Isabella. His daughter is what makes him him.
Aw,
You're still trying to kill him.
she deserves better.
Harsh.
I will be her
Oh,
new father.
come on.
Wow.
Hello, my sweet daughter.
Perhaps your mother's name.
He's making food currently.
I don't know.
Then you must fucking find out. Every man must know his mother. Why you don't know your mother's name?
I'm a naught.
It's good. Your mother gave birth to you at the sea, so they have her name. She must
Yeah,
have
and I
been
haven't
registered
found
for
it.
getting on boat.
I was about to read the lesson that they gave me, but some son of a bitch ransacked the house that I lived in and took the manuscript of my mother's name.
Oh, these fucking unlucky, innit?
Yeah, funny that.
Is he currently making food?
There's this stuff cooking in the oven, yeah.
No stuff cooking. What is cooking?
Food.
Is there soup?
Is there soup?
Is there soup?
You
That's
want
a
soup?
strange
You want
question.
soup particular?
Is there a liquid?
Is there a
What?
liquid?
Something liquidy for dinner. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it's lots of root vegetables and a chunk of meat.
Okay.
Like, there are drinks.
Who had that weed killer?
Oh, I have some.
What are you planning?
Nothing good.
Just checking.
I mean, you don't know that he's trying to kill Glendid, so stop.
True. I'll probably say Dunkus
Okay.
is the first thing that comes to mind, apart from the team. But that he was the first person.
That was mildly useful to you.
I was going to say more open.
I can believe that. Ah, Dungus, you fine man. Miss him greatly. You know, rumor has it he's not dead. Wish I knew where he was. Miss my friend.
Better than his bloody brother.
Aye, true. Castus is a bit of a bitch.
Well, that's a nice way of saying it. I was going to say something not worse.
Bitch is new word for me. I like it. Good word. Taught to me by Mother Cardinal when I visit the Leme.
Again, another woman that we need to find.
God, Mother Cardinal's still missing. Oh, dearie me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The priests are very hard to find.
It's true. I tell you, if we get out of this alive, I show you where they're hiding. I know you. We got your back, eh? Bang! Smacks you on it, and you sort of step forward 2 paces. Just, ha ha! I got you. I know where they be.
Perfect. Thank you.
It's good.
So I'll start doing the breathing exercises and just breathe out Dunkus. Donegard. You know.
He sits next to you for just for a few moments, closes his eyes and just goes, Isabella, we will find you. Isabella, we will find you. Isabella, we will find you. Just like that. Just nice and calm. Now for food! Who is hungry?
Yes.
Is Ilfon victim in that deity of life?
Yes.
Now, you know, you normally say, is the Pope Catholic kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Hey, I like this. Good. Take your set at the table, gentlemen. I dish the food. And he loads up, and it's a huge chunk of meat. There's all sorts of sort of like root vegetables from carrots and beets and all sorts. Just a huge array of food. All comes with the magic of the house. All this, you know, not a magical person originally, all taught to me by Father Petrus. You know this man?
I
One
feel
of the
we've...
people from the Illuminats.
This true. He's more right-hand man of Mother Cardinal as opposed to Luminon himself. He's not a brother. He's more friends with the mother. Ah, that rhymes.
Hopefully you can find him for assistance.
Ah, Petrus, good man, good man. Been missing since Mother Cardinal went missing too. Not seen for a while. He taught me these magics. I could do bit, but he taught me this. I don't even know what a house is, and I can make one. Incredible. Belong to somebody named Leon, maybe. But enjoy your food, gentlemen.
Thank you.
And yeah, you sit down. The food's food. And after that, the bedrooms are quite clean, very comfortable. You have a room each, and it's time for that long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Unless any of you want to do anything else before I put you to sleep.
I'll probably try the technique and go ask for. You know when he said Isabella will find you. I'll probably go say, Dunkus guide me, Dunkus guide me, Dunkus guide me.
Okay.
And see if I could, find my inner peace kind of before hitting the night.
Cool. Anything else? Broken loot? Something you want to go to sleep?
Yeah, I seem to recall that I'm not proficient with my pistols. I'd like to become proficient, please.
Okay, so you want to practice with your pistols?
Yeah, practice spinning it on my index finger.
Okay. They're a dexterous weapon. So what is your dexterity modifier?
My dexterity modifier is a +3.
Okay. What is your proficiency bone.
+4.
Okey. In that case, would you roll me? Hey, lady. Oh, she can't hear me. It's in headphones.
Shout so loud that she can hear you. Right, there we
Because they're deaf and Callum.
go.
Yeah, roll. In that case, yeah, you're practicing with them. You're mucking around. I want you to roll me. You could do one or the other. You can roll me a performance, or you can roll me a dexterity.
My performance is a +10, so I'll opt for that. Why is that so high? This hasn't been that high before, has it?
Well, no, because you're well. It's but your performance is good because you've chosen things like intimidate and protection and all of that.
Cool.
Your
20
rogue
then.
abilities.
Cool. 20 then.
You chose charisma.
Cool. You've had a good pew pew with it. You know, Ronan was standing there throwing plates up, and you would. But you would now gain proficiency with your pistol.
Really nice.
So when you use it, you get your +4 proficiency bonus.
Nice. Thank you.
And that'll be whatever it is to hit, plus your proficiency bonus as well.
Damn. Nice.
Cool. Yeah, so you all settle down. You all settle down for the night. Does Newt want to do anything else before he goes to bed, other than chat to his missus?
Sorry. Hello.
No. Did you want to do it?
No.
Does Newt want to do anything before he goes to bed?
He will scavenge for anything to steal. Anything
There
of
is
value.
nothing in this
there's
place
probably
worth anything. It's
Yeah.
a magic hut. Come the morning, it's going to disappear.
Yeah, but it's magic.
Yeah, it's a magic hut.
Is there something that I can steal and sleep with and cuddle?
Still sleep with.
Yeah.
There's a really nice coffee maker, French press.
Is it gold?
No,
No.
nothing in
Good
there
night.
is gold.
No. All good.
Fine. So you settle down. You all settle down for the long rest. Good night. And on that note, we'll take a break. So, where should we go first? Let's go back to Dakari, who's been having a nice slumber, listening to a cat purr while a bonfire burns. In a dark cave. Dakari, while you're asleep, nothing really happens. Nobody chats to ya. Nobody turns up and starts whispering in your ear. Nobody threatens to kill ya. None of that happens.
Makes a change.
But would you roll me a perception while you're snoring, please?
Yeah, fucking teaser. Fucking, that's a silly glass. Mm. 11.
11, okay. You wake briefly in the middle of the night. The cat purring away. Isabella still cuddled up holding her dolly. Isabella's talking in her sleep. And you can only sort of make out sort of half a sentence. And it's like, the car is so brave. He needs help. It's basically all you sort of manage to make out in all of her dark mumblings.
What a sweet girl, really. I'll pat half her back on the head.
Yeah, that's all you need now. All the others. Dudley,
Yep.
I'll start with you.
Cool.
You sleep and find yourself in an area so dark and misty you can make out no silhouettes or shadows. It's that dark. There's nothing around you but shadow. As a mist fills the air, a dark voice appears. Making new friends, are we? Always nice to gain friendship. But what would happen to the friendship if chaos was to reign? Perhaps he would turn on you. He would destroy you. He would see you for what you are. Use your gifts. Create chaos.
How can I use my gifts if I can't use them properly at the moment? You still don't know who's trying to fuck with us.
You will find your way, acolytes. Believe me, you will find your way. And out of the shadow, a huge claw just flies to and just stops inches from your head and just goes. And that gentle touch, and you feel the burning back on the top of your head.
I don't miss that feeling.
As the symbol of Tiamat burns bright on your forehead again. Bring down chaos, or all will be lost. And then all the fog clears, and you're in the house. No. You haven't really messed with anybody yet.
Special word yet.
Yeah. You haven't really messed with anybody yet.
Apart from like a giant fucking skeleton with a brain.
Well, yeah. Your dream's more full of I say memories, but more tidbits. You find yourself surrounded by birds. All different kinds of birds, whether they're blue jays, crows, ravens, macaws, all manner of different birds are just gathering around you, swarming, landing on you, pooping on your shoulder, ruffling your hair, just gathering around you, all flying. And all of a sudden, the birds clear, and you see a silhouette of 4 figures standing on a hill. And you can make out the silhouette of a gravestone. And a shallow grave.
Nicely done.
A shallow grave, dug and empty. As your mind goes close, as your mind draws you closer, you look at the headstone, and the headstone has your name on it. And the 4 silhouettes suddenly appear again, but this time as giant 6-foot-tall birds. They spread their wings, and as their wings grow wide, they knock you into the shallow grave, and you drop and drop and drop until all is dark and all is silent. And in the darkness, all you hear is, "We will find you. We will get you. And we will kill you."
Fuck, not this stream again.
Waiting eagerly, as usual. Rogu, you're so close. I can smell him. Why is he not dead?
Because he has a youngling. I can't do that to her.
Oh, he had a conscience.
Oh. Not until she's old enough, anyway.
The snake's eyes go from a bright yellow to a dark, devilish red. You feel it piercing into you. You will carry, and before the sentence gets finished, a bright light scans, almost blinding you, even though your eyes are shut because you're asleep. Almost blinding you. The glare is absolutely horrific. And standing behind the snake with this huge radiant glow around it is a tree. You've never seen this tree before. You've seen it depicted in pictures, but this is the tree of life. This is the life-giving Ilmom Frictamin. Now hovering next to the snake. The snake Caraboa wastes no time in attacking the tree, coiling itself round it, squeezing it, pulling it, turning it as the radiant light glows brighter and brighter and brighter. And all you hear is, "Save the life, and we will grant you the gift. Save the life, and we will grant you the gift."
Okay, Illy.
But Caraboa and Ilmon Frictamin are now stuck in, I suppose, an eternal struggle or a godly fight over the soul of Rogu.
Yeah.
Both offering you something, one to save, one to kill, but both offering you the reward.
Ooh. I wonder if I could have both.
Sorry, what?
What? Are you only going to half kill him?
Yeah, if I kill him, then revive him, I've killed and saved.
I love your thinking.
True.
Yeah.
I think it's first come, first served kind of thing. Take your first answer.
Unless in the fine print it's talking about a different life. Save the life, maybe the life is Mother Cardinal. So I can kill Bugbear Man, and then I can save Mother Cardinal. Yeah, confusing.
It's not supposed to be easy, bro. There's nothing easy about religion.
Definitely not.
No.
But as you sort of wake up and you sort of rub your eyes a little bit, you notice that you're no longer in the bed that you went to sleep in. You're not in the house. You're not there anymore.
Where am I?
It's pitch black. You have got no vision whatsoever. You can't see. But what you can hear is with snoring and a from something a little bit larger, almost a purring as well.
Ah. Cool.
What they hear.
Huh?
How was that?
I have teleportation powers.
But the morning comes around. Glendig goes around all the rooms. Wakes up Ronan. Wakes up Newt. Wakes up Dudley. Come, my friends, we've got quick food. Knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Opens the door to Rogu's room, and Rogu is not there.
My bloody head.
Where is Snaky Friend? Where is
Snaky.
Yeah, the one with the hero, the hero soul.
I don't know. I was out cold. God.
You are out warm, my friend. Beautiful temperature last night. Fantabulous. I hear you chanting Dunca's name. Good choice. But quick, we grab berries. And he literally just throws handfuls of berries and a muffin at you and just goes, quick, we must go. No sooner do you stand outside the door than the house just goes and disappears.
Oh. What kind of berries are these?
Edible ones. No,
I need the trippy ones.
no jelly belly. Jelly berry. No jelly berry.
Just want to make sure.
So, Newt, Dudley, and Ronan, now we've blended.
Yes.
You leave and step outside. The skeleton's still in a big pile on the floor. Absolutely nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing has changed in this cavern. Except you've got a selection of exits. You've got the exit through the legs of where the legs used to be into the cave, or you've got a selection of smaller caves off of the main cavern.
I say the big one.
You're going to go through the legs.
Glendid sort of closes his eyes, and you can see him sort of raise his hand, and he sort of holds it up, and he stops halfway between a cave on the right, and the cave through the skeleton. And he goes, "She is in this direction, but I do not know which way to go. I can feel her."
Let's hope our no missing friends is with him. Fingers crossed.
Your friend abandoned us.
You don't know that.
I know why he was here. I know why he was following me. I am not stupid.
Never claimed to be for you to be stupid.
Your friend has higher purpose. I know these things. I sense these things. But now I cannot sense which way to go. Which way?
I'm going to say the big one between the legs.
Very well. I follow your lead. Down we go.
Yep.
And you head off, clambering over the fallen skeleton.
I help whoever needs help.
And climbing through the, going through the tunnel. Which, when you looked at the legs of the skeleton, is basically the same shape.
It's a triangle.
All the way up to the crotch and all the way down.
Lovely.
There's a triangle all the way down. Dakari,
Yeah, huh?
you wake up to a scream as Isabella wakes up and sees this random white dragonborn
I was waiting for the scream then.
laying down in the cavern next to you. The cat rears up and starts snarling.
I'll jump in front of the cat. Whoa, 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 it's okay, it's okay. It's Rogu, what the bloody hell are you doing here?
I don't know.
Surprise, surprise.
I went to sleep, and now I'm here. No further questions.
Isabella goes, "Well, I did ask for help. Maybe you're the one they sent."
You sound disappointed.
We could have had one of the others, but you're nice. I like you.
Maybe I'll kill the dad and her.
Do not so bad.
Oh, that's priceless.
It's okay, Kitty. Stronghead. It's okay.
Yeah, see, Kitty, you remember me, and I'll go over and stroke.
With every inch, the eyes just follow your hand all the way. You know when you pet a dog that doesn't really want to be petted, and they sort of they lower their head.
Yeah. They're trying their best to get away.
Ah, cute kitty.
It's like the cat knows.
You keep your mouth shut, cat.
When you threatening the cat in front of the kids.
Yeah, I'll drench water on you.
Isabella wakes up, pats the cat on the head, and all of a sudden the cat's eyes light up and like torches again, looking down the dark cave. The cave in 20 foot behind you. You start walking down this dark cave. The walls are quite smooth. There's nothing on them at all. Little bit of moss growth as you start to walk a little bit further down, and then the moss growth starts to get wet, and the air starts to get quite thick and quite humid quite quickly. Although quite fresh, it's very, very heavy and very dense. As the smell of not so much rot, but mould and moisture in the air just starts to make it a bit thicker to breathe.
Lovely.
Do I have any sense of orientation? So compared to where I was versus now, am I like,
You ain't got a fucking Scooby.
No, all right.
You went to bed in a bed and woke up laying on the floor of a cave.
Mm.
You don't know how you got there.
Cool. All right.
What was I doing? Oh, the moisture in the cave is thicker and thicker, and all of a sudden you can hear running water, heavy running water.
Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Shall we go towards it?
Yeah.
There's no other way to go. So,
Then forward we go.
and as you keep walking, you turn a corner, and the puddles on the floor are now thick, damp, and almost like running water. And you look in front of you, and 30 feet in front there is a running waterfall over the entrance to this small cave. Rumbling and just
Do you know of any waterfalls near where you live, child? Do you know where we are?
I thought we were underground. I'm pretty sure that the lava above us, why would there be water below it? And you just see the confusion on their faces. Are we above ground? Is this the exit? Are we free?
Is there quite a lot of daylight coming behind the waterfall?
It's light. It's not bright, but it's light.
Oh. Okay. Suppose there's only one way to find out. Let's investigate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, cat. Look.
So fun as the crag cat with Isabella slowly make their way to the edge, and they stop and look out, and there is no ledge. There's nothing running either way. There is just horrendous water falling. It's not very wide. You can see the edge of the waterfall either way, but there is no ledge to lead you around. But you can see down and you can see up. The water's not running directly on the face of the stone.
There's this.
I was just gonna. Do we need to get across this, or do we need to go up and down from this?
Well, as I said, there's no ledges. You can see down and you can see up. The water's a good sort of like 3.5, 4 foot off of the surface of the rock. That's why there's only drips of water coming in the cave and running down rather than a full river.
What is down and what is up?
Well, if you want to have a look, roll me an investigation.
Ooh,
See how
please.
clever you are when you can work it out.
Investigate. 11.
So, when you look up, you can't see the top. Like, you can't see how high the water is falling from. When you look down, you can see the white water of where the waterfall is hitting the pool below.
Any bodies of water near where you live, child? Do you know where this is?
No. We don't live know any waterfalls. The only waterfall I know is the one where the water sings. That's a very pretty waterfall.
And is the
Yes,
water
it is.
singing?
Well, here, no.
Is the body of water massive? Because I don't want to say, let's go down, and then we're like in the sea.
So you can only see what water is behind the waterfall itself. You can't see the whole thing. You can see either side, and you can see the back of it. You know that the body of water is at least sort of like 12 feet wide, but you know that it's only about 40 feet below you.
So in reality, our only option is to go into it.
Can I investigate too? See if I see anything more.
Yeah, I mean the difficulty goes up, but sure.
Is it investigation?
Yes.
Oh, I'm like -2. I probably shouldn't even bother, but let's go. 11.
You rolled exactly the same as him.
Oh.
You look and you see that the pool of water is about 40 foot below you. It must be at least 12 foot wide, and you can't see the top. It's too far away. You can gather by how heavy the water is. Must be a fucking long way up. If it helps, it doesn't smell salty.
Fresh water. Interesting.
Well, I assume the only thing is to go down.
Sounds great.
Is that with the girl on his back?
Huh?
Is that with Isabella on his back?
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay, I'll run and jump and join him.
The crab cat's gone just straight through the waterfall. The car followed. As you're running to the waterfall, you hear Arthur go.
Arthur's going to start getting pissed off at me. I keep forgetting he's there.
What about Roku?
Oh yeah, I join.
Okay. So all of you run and jump through the waterfall. As you break through, the waterfall wasn't very thick, only sort of like a couple of feet of water, very narrow. As you break through, you pop out, and you are in an underground forested area. There's no other way of describing it. As you're falling graciously through the air, this flying down towards this pool, you can see that there is a ceiling on this. There is a top to this. There is a dome to this, but the dome is light and bright. It's almost like it's a white crystal, keeping this entire area bright and vibrant. And there are plants and there are creatures, and this whole place is completely open. And you all go into the pool below.
Interesting.
And you hear
Not good. All right. Can we try and suspend it?
well, Dakari saved it last time. He's just ignoring it this time.
Oh, okay.
Was that a cat or
That was the cat drowning. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh,
Remember the last time the cat fell into a pool and drowned?
no, I don't remember. But I shall.
You do it
swim
last
as
week. You saved
Yeah,
it.
but I've slept.
Yeah, I remember last week when you saved the cat from drowning.
No, but I shall try to do it again.
God. You swim over to the cat as it starts to sink. With Arthur sitting on your head. And there was athletics. Can you hold the cat and swim?
I think I do remember actually because I've got 25. I've got pretty good athletics.
Yeah, well that's why I asked you to do the athletics. You hold it pretty fine. You do all right. Bringing the cat back to the surface. Again, the cat goes over as his mane just poofs out. And with all of you standing underground, you're looking around. Rogu, you've seen something very similar to this when you were in the underground Eden on the central island.
Oh.
Which you saw the door of the entrance to the holding place of Ilmon Frictamin, where you required the what? What did you need to open it?
I know.
The seed of life.
Ah, look at him go!
Really?
Well done.
I feel inspired by that. No?
Back to the others. You walk through this large triangular cave, and it brings you out into a huge open citied area, monoliths built into the walls, sheer smooth rocks creating ornate artistry in the brickwork, all dwarven made, all really crisp, slender, all beautiful. And you can see that where it's all been carved, you have got the Lord Tharg, as he stands there rolling over, lightning crashing down. You know those pictures of where you want to draw something dead, you just do the crosses on the eyes. Everything underneath, with the eyes crossed, and standing, as he stands next to a large chest. And it depicts all of the souls of the creatures being drawn into the chest.
Oh, damn.
Whether they're animal, humanoid, godly, their souls are all drawn into the chest. There's only one way for you guys to go, and there's a bridge that leads across a deep cavern.
I'm going to cross the bridge first.
Okay. You're not with
Check
anyone.
its stability.
You've only got Dudley now, but yeah. I mean, you walk across the bridge. The bridge's pretty sturdy. It's not a built bridge. It is part of the stonework of the cave. As you cross, and you almost get to the other side, you hit as an arrow gets fired at you.
Hi. With this bridge, are there?
The bridge is about 10 feet wide. It is flat rock. There is nothing to hide behind.
No sides or anything.
No sides. As I say, it's basically imagine you're walking on a bit and the sides go. That's it. You've got this walkway left.
Do I know what way the arrow came from?
From behind you, over your shoulder, whistle past your right ear. Dudley would have come from just above you.
Son of a gun.
How far away from the end of the bridge am I?
You got about 10 foot from the other side.
Okay, so so it's an arrow, so reload time. I make a dash for the end of the bridge.
Okay.
Is there anything to take cover behind at the end?
No, it's flat. Everything is flat. There's not a rock in sight. You've got the ornate carvings on the walls that you could tuck into, but it wouldn't leave you hidden from him because he's looking at you. Nobody's doing anything. Cool. Dudley. I missed him. See if I miss you. 11. Yes, I miss you.
Let's make a move because he's aiming at other people. And I will get Glendid in front as I will try to be a human shield.
Fair enough.
As he's taken a shot at Dudley, do I get to see the attacker?
Well, in gazing up, okay, roll me a perception.
That would be a 5.
You ain't got a freaky clue.
Okay.
You sort of stand there and look up, and you can see that there's all these jagged rocks high level, but you can't quite make out where the arrow came from. But now you've got a giant bugbear running across the bridge at you, with Dudley following.
I'm going to cast minor illusion of I'm going to cast a minor illusion.
Okay, which can take up a 5-foot cube.
No, I'm not. Never mind.
Okay. I'm gonna make Michael hate me. I'm gonna use one of his shapeshifters.
Oh no.
Ronan, who's got left behind because Dudley guarding Glendid, but didn't give a shit about the little hobbit. He starts running across, and another arrow comes flying across. Just clips the rocks because I'm rolling like a twat. Just clips the rocks, and he turns and looks up, and the next thing you know, you hear. As he turns himself into a pterodon and starts flying up. and within seconds he nails down 2 more arrows. Come out of the brickwork.
From separate points, or
Yep, fucking 13. There we go, 18. These are all at you, Luke. By the way.
Excuse me. I thought they were shooting at the fucking dancer.
No.
Yeah.
You, 18.
Shit.
18 at you, Luke.
I'm going to use uncanny dodge.
That's right. Don't do a lot of damage. 7 points. My one arrow that's actually hit all the rest of them with fucking shite.
Your clothes are dry in the basket.
Oh, amazing! Thank you so much.
As the pterodon now flies up, you suddenly hear, ah, duh, ah, ah.
Do you see who fell?
Well, when you stop over the other side, you can literally, you saw them there. Ronan was able to hit one of them off of a standing plinth, and as you look up, you can see that there are archer turrets at high level, 3 of them, and each one with an archer standing on it. You can't quite make out what they are. They're a little bit too far away, except for the one that fell, of course.
Well, what was he?
You ain't got over and had a look yet. You're the other side of the bridge.
Okay.
So I can see the 2 remaining attackers, yeah.
You can now, yes. You know exactly where they are.
I'm pulling out my crossbow and I'm firing at the fucker.
Got it.
Left
the pterodon.
one to whatever. Oh, nat 20. So that is 28 to hit.
Yes.
And that is
What's the range of your crossbow?
80.
Okay. I'll let you have it. They're at about 100 feet, but I'll let you have it.
Oh, okay. That is 12 points of critical piercing damage.
So fires through. You hear it cut through the air. Ronan's still flying around. Dudley's got nothing at long distance. Fuck it. I might as well use him. Glendid draws out both of his axes, clangs them together. They start glowing with a white, radiant energy. And he goes, ding, ding, ding. And as he clams them together, 3 bright, white bolts of radiant energy fly up into the sky. And magic missile, automatic hits. See, as the 3 crash into the other one, and none of this rolling down the side. There was just a with the 3 archers now dead on the other side of the bridge, the pterodon lands, just looking pretty smugly. Sort of gives a yeah, and turns back into Ronan. Ronan starts to walk over to one of the bodies, and we'll see what they are next.
Oh.
DnD, another night off. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care.